Son, wake up, son.
We're good.
Wake up, son. Today's the day. We're going to catch pheasants.
Okay. Oh, God.
Your mother was wonderful at sewing too. She helped this dressing done in no time. You know that she used to make all my clothes herself?
Even socks and sweaters?
Yes. But those were knit, and so quickly. When she was knitting, the needles flew so fast in her fingers, you couldn't see them. They were just a blur. I would sit there in the evening watching her, and she used to talk about the children she was going to have.
I shall have 3 children.
She used to say,
A boy for you, a girl for me, and one for your treasure.
we're in good shape. Let's break for lunch.
What time will you here?
About that. We should be there 15 minutes before sunset.
When is sunset?
Today is 7:30, so we want to be there in 5:45.
You better finish the patience.
But this is the most important part. We shouldn't leave this back. We really shouldn't.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Do you think they would have dug any of those pits for us to fall into? Don't you go worrying about pits then. I'll be on the lookout this time. How dark will it be when we get there? Not too dark. Not too dark. It's fast. It's kind of light. Then how do we stop the people from seeing us? Ah, that's the fun part then. It's hide and seek. It's the best game of hide and seek in the world.
Hey Danny, there's the keeper over there. Dad, stay very still.
Yes, but Dad.
He can't see us. Just stay very still.
Should we go? Should we go now?
I don't try. Now, Danny, run.
Did the keeper see us?
Not on your life. And in a few minutes, the sun will be going down, and the keeper will be going home for his supper, and the pheasants will come up to the tree to roost. And all we have to do is pick up the pheasants from the ground like pebbles. You did well, son. I'm proud of you.
It will take to work.
I don't have the answer for that one, son. I imagine it's about 1 to 2 hours.
It might be different with cousins though, Dad.
It might, but we have to wait a while anyway. We have to give time for the keepers to come home for their supper. Anyway, while we wait, I've brought an apple for us to eat.
Good evening.
I know you. I know the both of you. You're from illustration, and there's your boy. You live in Oldfield Caravan, right?
What are we playing? 20 questions?
Beat it. Go on. Get out.
This happens to be a public path. Kindly do not molest us.
You're later intend to commit a nuisance. I could run you in for that.
It's been a nice walk, Danny. But we have to go home for our supper. Come on, let's go.
What was that? Shh! There's another! The presents! Wait. You want the presents, Dad?
Maybe you're right, baby.
Over here. There's no over here. Over here. There's one over here too. There's two over here. Whoa. This is outstanding. The most my dad ever had is 15, and he was drunk for the whole week. But this is an all-time world record. I expect it is. And you did it, Danny. You're the champion of the world. Can't possibly carry all this all the way home. Of course not. We're going to take a taxi. Why taxi? For heaven's sake. It's more secretive. Only the taxi driver knows who's riding the taxi. Who's the driver? Oh, Charlie Fish. He's going to be too obliged to help.
Craftsman, how did you do it?
Danny did it. My son Danny is the champion of the world.
I reckon he's going to be a little bit scarce up at Mr. Victor Hazel's opening day shoot tomorrow, Willem?
I imagine they are, Charlie. I imagine they are.
Dad, what are you planning to do with all his presents?
Share them among our friends. There's a dozen here for Charlie. Alright, Charlie?
Marvelous. Terrific.
Then there'll be a dozen for Doc Spencer and another dozen for Anna Samways.
You don't mean Surgeon Samways?
Are you dumping these birds at Mrs. Clipson's place tonight?
Yes, drive straight to Mrs. Clipson's tonight, please.
Okay.
Why Mrs. Clipson's? What you gotta do with it?
Mrs. Clipson's delivers everyone's presents. Always choose a respectable woman to deliver your presents. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Yes, Mrs. Clipson is the right smart lady. Here we are.
Don't forget that, son.
Kok gini sih bang?
You can never have got any of those pits for us to fall into. Don't you go worrying about pits, Danny. I'll be on the lookout for them.
Time! The lights. It's so beautiful. Should I go towards it or away from it? The light. It's getting away. But I still can't see it. The light. Should I go with it? It's so... Oh no, the lights. I see the lights again. It's so beautiful. The lights. It's the lights.
Living on a jet plane. Jadi siapa betul-betul kayak gini sambil nyanyi. Craftsman, how did you do it?
Danny did it! My son Danny is the champion of the world!
Craftsman, how did you do it?
Danny did it! My son Danny is the champion of the world!
Craftsman, how did you do it?
Danny did it. My son Danny is the champion of the world.
Craftsman, how did you do it? Craftsman, how did you do it?
Danny did it! My son Danny is the champion of the world!
Ambil.
Tangan langsung saya kenain.
Ay, bentar. Anjir. Hai!
Bagus. I know you. I know both of you.
Good evening.
Evening dulu.
Tapi agak bau ya. Jadi mending sih.
Remember me tonight.
Nggak apa-apa.
Apa suara Dino?
Nggak apa-apa ya, nggak apa-apa. Kita nggak bakalan makan dulu ya. Kita kan temen ya, ya nggak?
This is International Big Mega Radio Smasher.
I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before.